You need to separate comfortability with confidence. You cannot be confident if you're comfortable. I'm gonna say that again because I don't think y'all hear me when I'm saying what I'm saying. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Karina. If you're new here, welcome. In my channel, we talk about personal development, healing, and overall becoming a better version of yourself. So if any of that interests you, then please be sure to subscribe and join the family. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about mastering your energy switch. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that goes through this. You're probably even thinking yourself, like, are you the only one going through this? No, we all go through this. As females, we do this a lot. Like, we just balance from energy to energy. It's important to understand and be aware of the things or the energy switch that you're having so you could correct it, because if you continue to live in the oblivion, in this oblivious mindset, you will never be able to correct the action. So I like to think about it like when you're mastering that energy switch, it's also when you know that you have become that girl, like the it girl. Being that it girl requires several energy. And so when you are not in these energies, you need to do something, and do something quick to dismiss that energy. Dismiss it. We don't want it. Okay, so let's get into what these energies are. So number one is main character energy. Personally, I like to prioritize this energy at all times because it just helps you get into the rest of the energy that I'm about to share with you guys. But main character energy is super important when you're trying to be that girl, because you cannot be that girl if you're not the main character. Like, no one is focused on you. You know why? Simply because you're not focused on yourself. You need to be in your main character energy. And honestly, like, this is literally a lifestyle. It's gonna come off a little arrogant to many. It's okay. Like, you're not living your life for them, and they're not living their life for you. So it's okay. I know I'm not arrogant at all because I'm a great person and I don't seek validation from anyone. And there's times where my energy will switch, guys. Don't think that I'm perfect. There's times where I start believing that I am arrogant, or like that I don't need to be this confident, that I don't need to be so self-centered. When I listen to that energy, I'm literally not my best self. That energy is not good energy. It's not positive energy. Is not main girl character energy. You cannot attract anything in that energy but negativity, because that's exactly what it is. And people are going to tell you like, oh, you're arrogant, you're self-centered, you only talk about yourself, you only care about yourself. Yes, because no one else is going to care about me the way I do. Like, why is that a bad thing? So it's okay. You're gonna be perceived a little cocky, maybe like conceited, self-centered, whatever the case may be. It's okay. Like, be that girl. If this is your intention, right, you need to sit comfortable with the fact that you're that girl. And if people don't see you as that girl, they don't need to be around you. They don't need to be in your life. Literally, main character energy is like you are making your own movie. Like, you are the main character of your movie. Your movie is your life. So put yourself as that energy wherever you walk. Whoever wants to talk to you has to understand that. They have to want that for you. If they don't want that for you, they don't got no business being in this movie. Go somewhere else with that energy. And that's literally what it is. You don't need to be upset. You don't need to feed into their energy. You just literally remove yourself and be like, okay, well, that serves me no purpose, so I'm gonna go where I'm wanted. It's literally just about that. That's the thing. Being that girl, you understand that you're a good person. You're not arrogant. You actually care about other people's well-being. You do want to be involved in the people that love you. I want to extend myself to those people that love me just as much as I love them, you know? Like, it's not one-sided at all. But I don't want to give that energy to somebody that doesn't want that for me. Unfortunately, that is going to be most of the people that you've been knowing all your life. At least it was for me. So that part kind of hurts. That's the heartbreak. It's like noticing that all your life, the people you surrounded yourself with were not pretty positive people. There's going to be a few that's going to stand out, but majority of them, they're not. So it's gonna suck because they're gonna think you switched up on them, but it's just like, no, you didn't accept me. You only wanted me to be where I was, in my comfortable state. So moving on to the second energy you need to be on when you're like trying to be that girl is be in your soft girl energy. You cannot be that girl being like super stank all the time. I know personally that I'm a very stank person. I have mood swings that I don't understand my damn self. I don't understand why I get moody, why I act stank sometimes. And this is good because all of this is self-awareness. Once you have self-awareness, you can correct it now. I don't know where it stems from. I'm still working on that area of myself, but you cannot be that girl if you're not in some soft girl energy. I don't know anyone that doesn't have trust issues that's not angry. I don't know anyone that's untrusting that has good energy. Like, being untrusting is a huge part of the problem of why you even get into that funk, that negative energy. It's because you do not trust. It's because of your childhood traumas. It is because of so many things that you have like grown up to be and conform to. Once you unlock that, that's when you're like literally in your soft girl energy. You can't be in your soft girl energy if you're always on defense. If you can't trust people, you just always feel like you gotta be guarded. Like you have to always watch your back. You can't speak to somebody confidently and not worry about being judged or being perceived a certain kind of way because of the things that you're about to say. Like this all puts you in that energy, that negative energy, and you cannot bring that energy when you're trying to be soft. When you're trying to be soft, you are confident with everything you say, whether people are gonna like it or not. Like we could agree to disagree. I don't want to have to watch what I say. That's part of the problem. If you have to watch what you say, then you need to reevaluate the company you keep. Because I don't want to be around people that I gotta watch what I say. That's being that girl. You need to master that. You need to be in that energy because you can't come to this energy, this it girl energy, if you don't got that right. If you don't got that down packed. And the third one is positive energy. Positive energy goes hand in hand with what I just spoke about. It's what I've been saying all along. Like you have to be positive. You cannot come into this life with negative energy. You need to correct it at the door. Like, hello. Like you need to reevaluate the company that you keep, because when I tell you that energy transfer is a real thing, you could literally be positive. Like right now my life is pretty good, like it's positive, no negative energy around me, so I'm thriving right now. But when I associate myself with people of that energy, because sometimes you just cannot control it, maybe you're at work, one of your coworkers is that way, what are you to do, right? You can't really avoid it, but you can choose to not deal with it. And that's exactly what you need to do in all areas of your life. Choose positive energy, and people who do not bring that positive energy, remove yourself from it. It's really that simple. How bad do you want to be that girl? Like, how bad do you want this lifestyle? You're gonna have to change that energy, sis. And overall, with this video, I was giving you 3 energies that you need to be in. When you cannot point those 3 energies out within your own energy that you're currently in, then that's when you have self-awareness. Now you can self-correct. Like now you can do something to correct that energy. You need to separate comfortability with confidence. You cannot be confident if you're comfortable. I'm gonna say that again because I don't think y'all hear me when I'm saying what I'm saying. And you're probably like, what? Like, don't you have to be comfortable to be confident? No, you cannot be confident in a comfortable state. And I'm just gonna give you an example right now. Like, if I'm comfortable, I'm gonna sit like this. I'm gonna be sitting like this. Let me do the side view for you guys. Like I'm sitting on a chair that you barely can't see because, hold on. All right, like that. I'm gonna be sitting like this. If I'm comfortable, I'm gonna be like this, right? This is my notepad that I wrote my notes on. But if I'm comfortable, this is just the example. If I'm comfortable, I'm gonna be sitting like this. I'm like, what's up, guys? Like, you know, I'm chilling. How are you guys? That's very masculine energy. Comfortability is masculine energy. And when we're trying to get into our it girl energy, it girl life, it girl everything, you cannot be comfortable. Like, how is this okay? Like, what it girl's gonna sit like this and come on YouTube and be like, hey guys, welcome to my channel? No, it just doesn't go together. Another example would be like if a guy walked in the room right now, right, and I'm sitting like this and this guy is drop dead gorgeous, he's handsome, and I want him to recognize me, right? You think I'm gonna catch his attention sitting like this? If I notice a good looking man just walked in the room, I'm gonna be like, oh, like I'm not gonna be like,
hey, how are you?
Like, no, I'm gonna be on some, hey, how are you? Like a girly girl. Like I'm sorry I had to do all of that to show y'all the example. There's nothing wrong with a woman that's gonna shoot their shot. Personally, I don't do that. I don't like it. It's not really like my cup of tea. I don't want to say it's not feminine like, because I feel like if you that girl and you're feminine and you just got game like that, which I'm pretty confident that I do have game. I just don't like to I just don't like to shoot my shot. That's not my thing. It's not my cup of tea. It is masculine energy, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, if you that girl and you feminine and you know how to do that, because there's ways around it, and that's your thing, go for it. Like I just showed y'all, if a man walks in the room and I'm sitting and I'm slouched, I'm not gonna be confident. I'm not exuding confidence. You cannot mix the two energies together. It's not a thing. First of all, one is masculine and the other one is feminine. When you understand that comfortability is masculine energy, you'll be able to correct the energy switch. There's nothing wrong with being masculine. We all have masculinity within us. But learn how to use your energy to get what you want, is what I'm saying. Just balance your energy. Stop being comfortable. That goes with being home too. Like you could start getting rid of all your comfortable clothing. Cause it's like, come on, sis. I get that you want to be comfortable at home, but you could be comfortable and cute. Like, go get some cute, comfortable clothes. We don't all have to do this. This lifestyle's not for all of us. But if you're watching this video, you trying to be that girl, I'm just trying to tell you. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm literally saying someone has to tell you, like, get rid of your comfortable clothing, get rid of the comfortable energy, get rid of all of that comfortability, and start being confident. It's time for you to embrace all great things that's destined for you. So I want this for you as bad as you want this for you. But do you really want this though? And I hope you do, because if you do, then you'll listen to me. We're gonna have to be comfortable sometimes, but majority of the times we should be in our confident energy, not our comfortable energy. As women, we were not brought into this world to be men. And I'm not talking about people's sexual orientation and how you identify yourself gender-wise. I'm not talking about that at all. That's not included in this conversation. So if you're watching this and you probably fall in that category, I don't want you to think that I'm disrespecting you by any means. I am not here to offend anyone. I'm literally just speaking for those women who want to be in that energy. So we were not brought into this world to be men. So you cannot like spend too much time in your masculine energy. Yes, you're gonna have to use it for survival mode. Just in general, you're gonna have to be in your masculine energy every now and then. Certain things you cannot control, and the things that you cannot control when it pertains to masculine energy, you're just gonna have to embrace that masculine energy. But you cannot spend too much time in that. Be obsessed with yourself. It's okay. I mean, really, why should anybody be mad because you love yourself? Like, why is that a bad thing? People will really try to like play you and make you out to feel like a bad person for picking you. I'm here to tell you that you are important, but no one is ever going to love you the way you will love yourself. And you will not make good choices if you don't love yourself. So stop caring about what people think about you and start being obsessed with yourself, sis. Like, it's okay to be obsessed with yourself. The girls that get it, get it. And the girls that don't, stay to the left. Just because you choose to not want to be in this energy doesn't mean you get to bash us for wanting to be that. Because we don't bash y'all for being who y'all are. I'm not judging people for being in masculine energy. My thing is, my separation from that energy is with the energy, not with the person. And like, I hope you didn't let that go over your head. Like, literally listen to what I'm saying. If the person was to want this good energy for themselves, because I was that person, but I wanted better for myself, and I understood that when wanting better for myself, I need to change my attitude, my masculine energy, my, you know, just overall be angry at the world for no reason or whatever reason. If I have a validated reason, it's not enough to validate shitty behavior. I'm sorry, it's not. I either have to correct it or I gotta be comfortable living the way how I lived. And that's basically what most of us will have to do, right? So again, if that person in the negative energy didn't want that energy for themselves and they decided to do whatever it takes to get out of that, I'm gonna be like, I love that for you. Like, go ahead, girl, you deserve it. It's not like I don't like the person. I just don't associate with negative energy. But if that person becomes positive, I don't have a problem with them being in my circle, because you're not the problem. It's the energy. Like, I just think that a lot of people don't understand that, and like, it's really not that hard. You just need to be in your feminine energy, be nice, be a good person, and love yourself. I don't want to make this video too long because I've already rambled enough. I always get out of topic. I'm so sorry. Master your energy switch and notice when your switch is on off for too long. You like that, right? You see what I did there? So yeah, like, notice when your switch is on off for too long and then switch back to being that girl, because we're depending on you. We love that for you, and you're depending on yourself. If you found any value to this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Like, come join the family. It's fun over here. I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.